So I'm sitting here in the bathroom, because, this night today, March 3rd, I believe, March 4th, I basically, went to sleep yesterday, right, March 3rd, today is Tuesday, went to sleep. They keep forcing me to have anxiety, so I couldn't breathe right. Which I put in my nostrils. I put vapor rub, and I was like, okay, maybe it's just that. Let me go to sleep. I guess I died in my sleep. All I remember hearing was nothing. I just heard something was going on outside. And they did something. The witches that are forcing me to live. Basically, I just heard the UFOs landing, and I was like, what's going on? Obviously, they get alerted. And they got alerted. And they came down. Now 1, 2. I heard them all around my house on top. I don't know what time it was. To right now it's 3 in the morning. He forced me to get up to go to the restroom because all he thinks about is getting me sick. Okay? So, he forced me to wake up I was just asleep like this, laying with my back, down on the pillow. And I still have it right here on my throat. It was like, when you have acid reflux and you want to throw up, that's how I was awakened. That's how he brought me back to life. And I almost threw up, and then they didn't want me to throw up. So, that's how I heard the UFOs are I know the sound because I've heard them before. It's not the first time, it's not the second time. They got alerted that obviously they know where my whereabouts are. They know if I'm not okay, obviously, and they know. So they came down and they were probably ready to pick my body up and take me, right? Or to confirm that I was dead for reals. And then I'm talking about he because it's a he that's here. He forced me to be alive again. Okay, so you made my aliens calm down, right? Okay. Do you know that the government knows where the UFOs are, right? They have a location, just like how planes have location. Okay. Well, I then got up, obviously because I wanted to throw up, right? And then he didn't let me throw up. But then I would try to go back to sleep, and he's just playing around with my body for 3 hours. Maybe it was at 12 o'clock when this happened. And I'm just you just forced me to live, and you're still doing the same bullshit. Why do you need me to be alive? Why? Why are you forcing me to live? So you think that my life is a joke, and that's why my aliens are not playing around with you people. And then they want explanations, and they want legally fighting. They're legally fighting back. And you guys are just playing around. So I'm going to have to literally tell someone about this. And this is one place I'm going to talk and tell them, because they obviously are just paying attention to what I'm doing. The government is paying attention to what I'm doing all the time too. But they don't get rid of the fucking problem. And legally, you guys are clearly not doing anything about it. But you're gonna have to do something about it. So I have to tell them what happened. I have to call someone to tell them what you guys did or what happened last night. And then obviously I never lie. Okay. They even were like telling me, yeah, there's UFOs outside. And I woke up and I was like, oh, so I died last night because of you giving me anxiety. Forcing me to have anxiety so that I had breathing issues, so that you can be happy because you think that my body is a joke and you think that what? I don't have anxiety. He's just playing around. They're all just playing around. All of these people that are here doing things to me are just playing around. And you guys think about forcing these things to happen to me, but you don't think about the consequences, and you don't think about your own people, because this affects a lot of people because you have them here, right? Okay, so if I died, then somebody else also died. So you basically knew. You did it on purpose. What did you think was going to happen? You already know that I'm being forced to live, and you're playing around. Like, it makes no sense. It makes no sense. So, yeah. I almost left the world. And even my aliens were here to confirm it. Okay, and then he woke me up, forced me to live again.